We take and wipe down the table covers, take them off, save those, put the tables up on dollies, move them to the back into the kitchen. We take the chairs and stack them up against the sides, sweep. Then we take a string and run it down for our center aisle that's 5 foot wide. And we put 10 rows of chairs. There's 9 chairs in each row, except where the speakers are. And we have to do this pretty quickly. And then we'll have service. And then once service is over and the chapel is clear, we reverse the operation.
My wife, Sherry Hewlin, Shashelle Hewlin, Tyler, and Christine, and Blake Hewlin, who's been with you here for the last week, and this is John Branham Hewlin.
Can you tell us why you think it's important for this generation, this young people, to have a place like this to come to?
Well, it's been a blessing. We've watched it on the internet this week and watched the different testimonies of the young men, and we've just been moved on of what's going on here about helping these young fellows and young ladies hear the voice of God. I've talked to my children about it all the time, but I see where y'all really made an impact on just listening to the testimonies, that you've made these young people stop for a moment and really listen for God's voice. And if they ever hear it and understand what's going on, I see it making a great difference in their life as they grow up.
Thank you for those words. God bless you all.
My name is Rod Crutchfield. I'm from Jasper, Texas. It's my wife Jeanette and my youngest daughter Anna.
Brother Crutchfield, in this day and age, why do you think it's important to have a place like Stillwater's Camp?
Oh my, what a gift! The powers of the enemy are so strong. I mean, so strong. Even though you listen to tapes, you stay at home, you do all the things, but there's something this can't provide that you can't get anywhere else. It's been life-changing to our whole family. The quiet time and just the change in our children.
Mom, you have anything to add to that?
No, just that when they come underneath that banner of still waters, they leave all of that behind, and it's just them and the Lord. And I know He walks His hills, His place around the lake, and you can see changes in their life.
Okay, can you introduce your family for us?
I'm Chan Bailey. This is Justin, Mitchell, and Holly.
And Chan, what is Stillwater's Camp? What kind of effect has it had on Justin and Mitchell here?
Mitchell came in the June camp, and you can see immediate change. I mean, it was awesome, and it was fantastic to be able to sit at home and watch and see. And it was late that evening when he got baptized, and when we saw him walk in the water, it was just amazing. And then Justin, you can already just tell. When you come out here, you just see the difference.
So it's already had an effect on them, but what effect has it had on your home family at home?
It's, well, I tell you, the devil we knew that it was going to be a special week, because the week before Mitchell went, the devil just battled us all hard, and you knew that it was going to be something special every time something comes. And then Justin, we knew he was getting a special blessing, and it's drawn us closer together, because you see how close it's drawn in the Lord.
Why do you think it's important to have a place like Still Waters in this day and age and times we're living in? Why is this important to have for these young people?
To get them away from the world. No matter where you go, whether it's restaurants, malls, or wherever they go, they can't go anywhere without hearing the music and the way the girls dress and things they do, and they get to come out here and just get away from it all. It's a little sanctuary, you know.
Mr. Holly, anything to add?
I'm just so happy.
We really appreciate Brother Joseph and all y'all do. We really do. I know it's a sacrifice on all y'all and the hours y'all put in, but it's amazing. We really appreciate it.
I'm Brother Steve Campanosi from Connecticut, and this is my son Joshua, my daughter Rebecca, my wife Rose, and my daughter Hannah. And we have another son, Micah, that's not here today.
I want to ask you why you think it's important to have a place like Still Waters for the young people in this day and age we're living in.
Well, I think there's a lot of choices to be made at a young age in life. You know, I was raised in the message myself. First voice I remember was Brother Branham's voice, playing on an old wall and sack tape recorder on the kitchen counter when my mother was playing those tapes. As I got older, I had to make my own decision. You know, and I think everybody has a choice that they're going to have to make of who they're going to follow in this life. And Still Waters gives the opportunity, I think, to clear out a lot of those confusing voices that we all have in the world. When we step off these grounds, you know, the world's still there. But it gives them an opportunity to have a quiet spot where the Lord can come in and they can hear that voice, because I do believe that voice speaks to them all the time. It's just getting quiet enough to hear that voice and get before Him.